What is up, my dudes, and that one girl who is also strange and mysterious? This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Let's get the other stuff out of the way. Want to save 10% on a Cardinal communicator? Unless, of course, it is July 3rd, 4th, or 5th, 2023. Then my code is worth 20%. So get yourself double the discount and head over to Cardinal right now. Check my referral link down below. Want to support me in all my do-gooderness like these cool guys here? Boom! You should become part of the Brew Crew and join the coffee page down below. Want to know why I'm asking you for money? Well, spoiler alert, it's not to buy all the dark and mysterious things in the world. It is going to a good cause. And down by the 10 million Amazon affiliate links that I do make some money off of and also goes to the good cause is a link explaining all of it. Check it out. So today we are heading to Winter River, Connecticut. Can't you tell? There's a river right there. Not quite winter, but we're heading there. Never heard of Winter River? Well, spoiler alert, to my knowledge, there is not a Winter River, Connecticut. We are actually in Vermont, and we are heading to East Corinth, Vermont. The reason why we are going there is because, well, they are filming Beetlejuice Part 2.
It's showtime.
And Beetlejuice Part 1 was filmed in East Corinth, and well, Part 2 is shaping up to do the same. So I have it on good authority that they are building a lot of the sets and stuff like that, so I want to go check it out. In the movie, East Corinth is labeled Winter River, Connecticut, which is where that comes from. Kind of odd, but whatever works for them. So if you're familiar with Beetlejuice and did not know that there's a sequel coming out, this should be kind of exciting. It's also kind of cool because some of the original cast is coming back, like Winona Ryder. Michael Keaton is coming back as Beetlejuice. There are rumors that Johnny Depp may be showing up in some capacity, even though he was not in the original. Tim Burton is directing this one as well. And Winona Ryder's daughter in the movie is going to be Jenna Ortega from Scream fame, and well, she plays Wednesday on Netflix's version of Wednesday. So overall, it's shaping up to be a pretty cool movie, especially if Tim Burton just goes ahead and lets Michael Keaton just off the leash and let him just go crazy like he kind of did in the first one.
What do you think of this? You like it?
Then it should be pretty damn fun all the way around. So yeah, that is what we're doing. I can't wait to check this out. In past years, for my October videos, because I like to do more like Halloween and horror themed sort of things in October, I've been meaning to come up to this town to check this out. And I'm actually glad that all those times fell through, because there's certain things from the movie that just straight don't exist. Like the house that Winona Ryder is in, like the Dietz house that was originally the Maitland's house and all that. That was built as a facade, so if you go up there when they're not filming a movie, it's just a hill. And you're like, oh look, there's a hill. So they are actually rebuilding the house and all that fun stuff. So we should be having a look at the town as it looks in the movies, and that is what I am very excited to see. So let's get a little bit further down the road and check this out. Alright, so I have yet to see a place where I could like pull over and just kind of do some filming, so I'm gonna see what I can get just driving by. I did catch a few things real quick. I'm sure this person behind me is gonna be so annoyed. Let's see. This road is like, it's just one road. There's no place to pull over. Like, you just go. and they're doing a lot of construction and stuff. So that building right there was Lydia's school in the original movie. Oh, is this like a post office? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna pull over in the post office, dude. So this lodge right here is actually what was used for the school for Lydia in the last movie. And it looks like they're cleaning it up and getting ready to use it again. So maybe this is where Jenna Ortega is going to be going to school as well. Just to give you an idea of the size of the town and whatnot. I mean, like the school's here, and then right down there where all the construction's going on, that's where the hardware store is, and the house is just a little bit beyond there. Actually, even to give you more idea of the size, so that's the school right there. And that's the bridge that is supposed to lead up to the house, but actually does not. It kind of leads to just a field. But, you know, that's where they have a bridge. So, hey. So here's the front. They are rebuilding the bridge. And just for those who are not aware, the covered bridge doesn't actually exist here normally. This is built specifically for the movie. The original was actually moved to like a ski hill. It's probably about 5-10 miles from here after the movie. So this is all new. That's the original hardware store. It's being rebuilt. As you can see, like the front of it is actually being built out because the hardware store doesn't stick out that far normally. It's another shot of the front of the hardware store, church. Everything's just being fixed up and ready for the movie. So this building right here doesn't even exist. It's a full facade. There is nothing behind this. So that's just to fill out the town a little. So there is the house. It's on private property, so we can't just walk up there. But it is built specifically for this film. It is not something that exists aside from this. So yeah, this is built from the ground up, and that's pretty cool. I always kind of wonder how towns like this get chosen to make movies like this. I mean, East Corinth is in like the middle of nowhere. From what I can tell, it's like maybe about a mile or two long on this road. Maybe like 20 houses. Like, who roamed all the way up here and was like, just say it? Beetlejuice right here, definitely. I don't know, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Like literally this town is like one street, and they have to go down to like one lane because of all the construction. I wonder if like the people in the town are just going nuts, or if they just said screw it and like left for vacation or something for a few weeks. So when you look at it, you put it all together, the bridge is right here. It literally goes nowhere except into like a field or something. And then the house is like down this road. It's always fun with like movie magic when they piece it all together and it all looks very cohesive. Like, you know, you're taking that bridge to that house, and well, in reality, not happening, but still fun nonetheless. I wonder what the traffic for this town is like normally, because this is insane. And really, this is just like away from the highway, away from anything that looks like civilization. So I can't imagine that they're used to this much traffic and just craziness. And I was talking to those two girls directing traffic, and one of their things, and I fully, wholeheartedly agree, if you're coming up to see something like this, or like, you know, any sort of like filming location, be cool and like stay out of the way and pay attention to them when they're giving you directions and stuff. If not for your safety, for like the crew and the construction workers and all that other stuff that is here. Because, you know, this stuff can get dangerous. Yeah, so looking for the back, doesn't even look like the house is complete. Honestly, it's probably not going to be a complete house. They'll most likely be using like sound stages and stuff like that to finish off the filming. But it's pretty cool when you compare the front to the back, and, you know, it's very obvious that it's just a facade. It's just there to set the stage. All right, let's get out of here. I didn't want to stay where I was too long on that side of the road because really there was no shoulder or safe place to pull off. So yeah, I mean, like, I was on the very, very edge of the pavement, and yeah, always fun. Man, I love these Vermont roads. These winding, sweeping, sort of banking, just curvy roads up in the mountains. You know, the scenery is awesome. The ride is awesome. It's just so nice being up here. So I left East Corinth, and right at the end of town, right at the beginning of town, is a small convenience store. So I stopped in just so I could kind of like relax for a little bit. I grabbed a drink and some food and tried to get directions to where the original covered bridge is. Surprise, surprise, East Corinth does not have Wi-Fi whatsoever. Honestly, I'm not too heartbroken about that. It's nice to be up here and just kind of enjoying things. So I put the phone down, just did some people watching, and I mean, this area is awesome. But nonetheless, I'm just kind of like chilling, not paying attention. All of a sudden I hear, Ben! And I look up because I'm like, no, nobody up here knows me. And I look up and I see two of my friends that are from a completely different town in New Hampshire, like over an hour away from here, who I haven't seen in, honestly, probably about 2-3 years now. And they're just sitting there like looking at me, and they're like, oh, we knew it was you. Like, or we thought it was you, and we just kept staring and figured we'd give it a shot. And it was just funny. And they were up here for the same reason. Well, kind of. They're actually going camping, but their campsite is about an hour away from here, and they came over to this side to check out the Beetlejuice set as well. So, you know, just right place, right time, everything overlapped, and that was really cool. So we got to hang out and talk for a little bit before we both went on our way. Overall though, that was a really fun little treat for this, for sure. Nonetheless, that's what I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this little tour. Are you guys looking forward to Beetlejuice 2? Did you see Beetlejuice 1? Are you like, what's a Beetlejuice? Go check it out. Seriously, it's a fun movie. If that's you. You know, throw it all in the comments down below. And aside from that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video with friends, share it with family, share it with that one dude you know who's just like, nice fucking model! Yeah, if you saw the first movie, you get it. He loves this stuff, trust me. And I'll see you all on the flip side.